we engaged with Coach Marissa, it was mostly Vernon and myself. So in the company, we were running around doing everything, working in the business, which we didn't know better until we met Coach. So the difference between working in the business and on the business, we realized that after, and realized that we were drowning in our business.
We weren't sure where we were going after having formed the company and running for over a year. Our direction wasn't clear. Yeah. Aside from that, we were new, and the market was it was a sunrise industry, and things were beginning to take shape. Not in the early stages, but much later. And as it started to take shape, we realized we weren't ready. And I was desperate for a coach. I was desperate for guidance. I was desperate to learn.
As of today, I'm proud to say that we have a team of 7 members contributing to CM Eco. Can definitely say that we are in a very, very different position from where we started. Then we have better structure and a direction of where we're headed and how are we going to get there to our end goal. We now have a proper sense, and I think that also increases confidence from the team members putting their trust in us, knowing that we know how to develop the company further.
We found our purpose, we found our direction, we found our passion on what we were building, and that's what really helped to begin with. Aside from that, I mean, me and Jinn as well, we're working great together now. A lot of ground rules put into place, and keeping each other accountable for everything that we're setting out to do. So I fell in love with the concept of great business, great life. Up until meeting Marissa, I've never heard of it. In fact, the impression always has been great business and just business. But from here, I realized that actually there's more to it, and I really believe it. We started building up more revenue streams for ourselves, and really listing out where these sources are coming from. And from there, we've actually grown the business a lot more since then. And then the second thing we worked on as well was really pivoting and maneuvering the business through an economic nightmare. From that, we actually built a whole new revenue stream for the business based on our current skill set and talent pool. The last point I'll add on to that is actually also building a lot of our online visibility and presence. We didn't have much before this, but we all know it's such an important aspect of the business today, especially now, and we're making the most of it. One of the biggest that comes to mind really is an increase of 150% in our sales generated compared to 2019. And we're hitting new heights every day now. Building on that as well was the increase in our tribe members, learning how to leverage on the different people and talents we have in the team, and really getting more productive, getting more work done, getting more results in together as a family.
So learning the art of delegation has been a lifesaver. I think before this, to me, I felt like I didn't feel too comfortable delegating my work to other people because of 2 things. Number one, either I might not get the results that I'm looking for, or it might seem like I'm just pushing my responsibilities onto others. But I think through the sessions, discussions with Coach, we realized that the art of delegation is so beautiful that you get people to help you, and together we can achieve bigger and greater things.
So at home, things started to stabilize. I think first and foremost, me and Jinn are working fantastic, and I'm sleeping better as well because there's a lot of clarity around what we do, why we do it.
Definitely, number one is to be open-minded. Be open-minded to learn and to listen, because that's the whole reason you are engaging with a business coach. I must say that Coach Marissa is so far the most empathetic and the most giving person that we have met, because she doesn't stinge on sharing whatever knowledge and information she has to help us develop ourselves.
I have no regrets working with a coach. In fact, I think it's one of the best decisions I've ever made since stepping into the business scape. It is a very, very big change from being an employee to a business owner. And if anyone tells you it's easy, it's not. They're lying. and with that, I really believe in trusting your coach. Confiding in them, being able to share with them explicitly on what you want to work on and build is really what it's all about. So, great business, great life. I believe in it. It's real, and most of all, it's worth it.
We can never thank you enough for how much all the things that you've done for us throughout the past year, and we are really grateful that you came in at the right time to take us out from the longkang that we were in. We were at a really desperate point of our business as well, and we were needing to get it together. Then your energy is already one of the greatest resources for us to keep going. And most of all, thank you for this relationship that now we can call a friendship, because we get along really well. So thank you so much.
I want to let you know that we're really grateful for everything. Since I met you in 2018 till now, and in all honesty, to be honest, I don't think CM&Co would be here today. We would have likely gone back to our corporate careers, and probably not having known what it was like to build a company to this level or where it's at now. And with all the guidance we've received today, we're really sure and confident that we're going to be able to take both the business and the team to the next level and beyond.
Great business, great life.